be our last look at Freight Train. This is the C version in Jerry Snyder's Fingerpicking book. This is the most complex version he offers. It's got not only syncopation and filled in high notes, but it's got an alternating bass now on each of the chords. I've written it out here a little bit differently than the spacing of the song. It helps me to visualize a song, and this is sort of the way I think about the song as I play or memorize, so it's nice to see it this way when you're writing as well. Here are my 4 bars. We can look first at our bass line. On our C chord, we're alternating C's and G's, the root and the fifth. In some situations I would place 2 fingers on those. But with the necessity of the pinky moving around on the top notes, we're going to have to move the ring finger from C's to G's. On the G7 chord, we'll place the G note. You see the first bar does not alternate the bass, other than the fact that it's jumping on beats 2 and 4 to the high G. It's not doing alternation on the low note until the next bar, where we include the B note and start the bar with it. So we'll go B, then the high G, then the low G, then the high G. We do that 3 times. The way the song is written in the book, I didn't really catch that at first. So we see that C, not including the high note, does the low G, the G chord does 2 G's, and then B's and G's 3 times. Then we're back to C, where the bass alternates, C's to G's. 4 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars. In the book, this bar starts to appear in the other line, and it gets a little confusing and the E gets broken up. So I'd rather see the 2 E's and 2 F's together here. The E, of course, we're alternating from the low to the high, the 3rd string, but we're also alternating E and B, the 5th. So it goes E, G sharp, E, B, or if I'm thinking just of the low notes as I have before, E's and B's. On F's, it's F's and C's. You never notice in the context of these songs, you hear kind of a Tin Pan Alley jazz idea when this chord comes in, but when you hear me play them just by themselves, you would hear something Mexican perhaps, or Spanish, or even psychedelic, as that sound was popular in the 60s as well. If I look at both sets of bass notes, on E we go from low E to G sharp, to B to G sharp, E, G sharp, B, G sharp. Same thing 1 fret higher for F. Low F, high A, C, A, F, A, C, A. Now we're back to C chords. Alternate between C and G. The G7 we start on the 5th string, the B and the G, and back to C's. And then the bass run that we saw last time. So that's one element that we need to add. We need to add that alternating bass. You could practice that all by itself. You could actually practice the whole song with all the thumbed bass notes. So C to higher G, low G, higher G. C chord, G chord with high and low G's, then B, G, 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 3 times. Ending the second line with C's. E has E to G sharp, B to G sharp. F has F to A, C to A. C to G, B on the G chord, and C. And the bass run to start again. Then, the way I've written it, you can see certain elements of rhythm are going to align. The second bars have the 8th note on beat 2. The third bars have 8th notes on beat 2 and beat 3. On beat 3, it's the bass and the high note. Whether I'm on a C chord or a G chord, the 2 notes are both G's. So that's a nice element you can pick up to help you memorize it or just get your fingering used to the song. Actually, notice every bar starts with the basic pattern, no syncopations. 1, 2, 3, 4. The G line on the G7 does the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So does the E. 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally the C. Those things may come to you unconsciously as you practice, but they may actually be things that you can think about consciously and use them to actually remember the song. Notice the last bar of my 4-bar patterns also does that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice there's no melody on the second half of that bar. Underneath it on C, same thing. The F's busier than that though. It's still 1, 2, 3, 4 with no eighth notes, but we've got more melody. And then C ends with one of the same patterns and the run. Melodically, we can look at the tune on the top lines. That top line then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Same rhythm on the next line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. The E bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. So we get a little bit of syncopation there. I've written here that you may want to use your index to play the 3, this D note, and the middle finger to play the high E. Let them roll through together. As I've practiced it, I've found I don't actually do that. I'm using my middle finger on both. The faster I get, the more I may find I have to switch them up though. Elizabeth Cotten was the composer of this song, a blues, country, jazz, ragtime type of player, a fingerstyle player. And she played it on a nylon string, and she played it swing, so I'm going to do that as well. She was a left-handed player who played a right-handed guitar upside down. So when we're playing bass notes with our thumb, she was playing them with her pointer finger up here on the top strings. So her chords are upside down, a lot of her voices are different. That's one of the reasons that she could play as she did, but it also meant she wasn't muting the bass notes. So I'm not going to mute my bass notes either here. So we'll be playing it through fairly slowly here and swinging the eighth notes now. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's it. Let's try her just a little bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it for our Travis picking section and for Freight Train. Enjoy those, guys. Have a good day. Bye.